tienes que meter.
Arrived to the airport in San Juan, and I wanted to show you some of the art that they're illustrating here. It's El Market, Puerto Rico, like La Marqueta, right? Like in the Bronx. Puerto Rico. There's El Jíbaro. We're talking about El Jíbaro later on. Music. There's another one down here. It's called Aerostar. I'll get closer. This right here is the Agriculture Inspection, USDA. Even though it's not a requirement when you're traveling outside the U.S., when you're entering the U.S., you have to bring your luggage here. You want to make sure that there isn't any dangerous fruit, worms, anything that can contaminate. This is the Aerostar. While walking towards the gate, I found that part of the reconstructions in the airport was highlighting Muñoz Marín Kennedy relations in their context. During 50s and 60s, Puerto Rico experienced great transformation in economic, educational, social, and cultural policy. Make sure you freeze this and read it. Operation Bootstrap, we're going to talk about that in class. They have it here in Spanish as well. I'm going to show this right here. It was Governor Luis Muñoz Marín, first elected governor by the people. And Puerto Rican Can Company, here they are inaugurating the place where they're going to open it. It continues on the other side saying Luis Muñoz Marín, first elected governor of Puerto Rico. My grandfather was a Muñozista, or a Muñoz follower. He was really important, had a great impact on Puerto Rico history. Make sure you freeze this as well so you can read it. They have it in Spanish. And some pictures of Luis Muñoz Marín. During his swearing-in ceremony. And a woman showing the newspaper. Shows newspaper headline about 1948 election results. Here's some more stuff. It looks like a little museum in the airport. I love this. The Division of Community and Education. Libros para el pueblo, books for the people. Again, remember, freeze and read this. I think it's really relevant for our class. Mobile Museum. Instituto de Cultura Puertorriqueña, very important. You should go visit it in San Juan if you ever decide to look at some of our cultural artifacts and history with it together. More pictures here. We have Ricardo Alegría. Remember Ricardo Alegría? We mentioned him because his name was written in the bridge of the university in Rio Piedras. Very important figure in our history. And some art. This other side is highlighting the Casals Festival. Pablo Casals was from Spain and his second home was Puerto Rico. He was the one who played when President Kennedy visited Luis Muñoz Marín. And some pictures. Images of performances in public spaces. Maestro Casals conducting a performance during the festival. And some posters. Puerto Rico Symphonic Orchestra. They made me go visit them when I was an undergrad because I took appreciation of music. It was one of the courses I had to take. Beautiful, actually. Made me love classical music. This picture is historical. You can see Jackie Kennedy and President Kennedy right next to Luis Muñoz Marín and Pablo Casals. This is in the what's considered the White House in Puerto Rico, which is La Fortaleza. the Conservatory of Music of Puerto Rico. Jack Delano during a visit. Consolidation of the Public Radio and Television Project. UPR Theater, the one I showed you back in the University of Puerto Rico video. I think this poster is basically the title of this exposition. It's called Kennedy and Muñoz Marín, Los Sueños Compartidos, The Shared Dreams. Luis Muñoz Marín Foundation. Here's a picture of both of them. The legacy. Make sure you pause this so you can read it. Program of President Kennedy stays at La Fortaleza. This is awesome. This one is about the Kennedys in Puerto Rico. Look at Jackie Kennedy and President Kennedy. Protest against the presidential visit. That happened too. This is last but not least. Same photo of both of them together. And the shared dreams. I think we should go back to this video when we're talking about the Operation Bootstrap and industrialization process in Puerto Rico. So I finally made it to the airplane. As you can see, this is what it looks like outside. I'm gonna keep it short because usually when I leave Puerto Rico I start crying and I get very emotional, so I just want to let you guys know that I'm already here. I'll record a little more once I get to JFK and talk about the travel and the experience back home. Hi everyone, we just landed here at JFK. We're waiting for luggage, as you can see. Number 3 in San Juan. Even though it's mirrored, you can see that that's what's going on. This is the end of my trip. I want to show you my tan. I am so burnt, and it hurts a lot. I'm also a little sleepless because I can't sleep. I can't just sleep in the airplane. I just want to take a minute to tell you this is the end. Thank you so much for joining me through this trip, this journey. It was really nice showing you what my country is about, and I'm always available for questions and requests. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.